Chris Astafan and I, and Derek Wilkie, brainchild C2W. And Chris had a relationship with Hugh and Mark Croskery, and he said, these are the brokers to take this IPO to the market. I think we realized that we needed an IPO when we decided that in order for the private sector in the Caribbean and governments in the Caribbean to take intellectual property seriously and to take the entertainment industry seriously, we then have to create wealth for the public sector. It was a risky IPO, no doubt about it. It's never been done before, and there was a lack of understanding of what is a music publishing company and what is intellectual property rights.
He's always done camps in other Caribbean countries but never been able to do it here in Jamaica. And so I'm proud that today I am part of the team as a Jamaica singer-songwriter, and you know, being able to meet other writers who've written some great songs from all over the world.
Before SSL, we were on an expansion drive, and we just needed to be able to expand some more. As you'll see, that we've outgrown even storing paper in our parking lot. We can't park in our parking lots. There's no more room for us here, so we had to find a way to expand our business. Before listing, we met many times with the team from SSL. They visit our factory here to look at the factory to see exactly what we do in the factory. They walked around, looked at the machines, see the operations from here. They made us come to their establishment where they sat us around their tables, walked us through processes, helped us with our speeches, helped us with notes, helped us with any reports that need to be done. They did everything for us.
SSL is a good team, young team, dynamic, exciting team, and they're talented. And they're certainly out there, they're certainly connecting with the business community, and they have a good client base.
SSL's performance was very good in the IPO because basically we were oversubscribed. So we couldn't ask for anything more than that.
There are people helping us in the production plant. Yes, they're from Canada, but we see them first as production and technicians, and then secondly as Canadians. So their role is to help us with the engineering of the plant, re-engineer the plant, retooling the plant, and reprocessing the plant.
My role has maybe three focus. The first focus is to realign the line so they're more efficient. Second focus is to make some new product and more healthy product for the line. Third focus is to retrain some of the person because since we're changing many things, they have to be trained again.
We will be, in a couple of months, bringing in additional pieces of equipment, but this is primarily the assessment phase for equipment and the phase where we're looking at our processes. And third, we're looking at what products we're going to develop.
It's very important to know the objectives of each organization as we go forth to make sure our goals are the same in growing that business and to ensure that we more than meet their expectations as we go along.
We were oversubscribed. It was incredible. It has thrown us into the forefront in Jamaica as far as packaging. AMG is now probably the name everybody talks about when you think about boxes, corrugated boxes. In our new building, our new warehouse structure, where we can now store our finished products as well as raw material, which was badly needed. We've acquired new machinery, our new rotary die cut machine that doubles, almost triple production that we were doing before. It can also make boxes. I mean, it's an all-in-one machine. We bought new forklifts for to grab the paper rolls. For what we did before, we're using chains to draw them off the trailers. We didn't have a loading dock. Now we can actually pick them up. Saves on waste, which is very important in our business. We have a stacking machine now that can actually load pallets onto our rack system. Wonderful things are happening at AMG.
We have just now signed a reciprocal arrangement with BMG, which is one of the 4 major publishers globally. where C2W is BMG's sub-publisher, their agent in the Caribbean for over 2 million copyrights. And they in turn handles C2W's songs and the marketing of our songs and the exploitation of our songs and the administration and collection of our royalties globally outside of the Caribbean.
They continue to guide us on certain things like governance, board decision, committee decisions, and it's good to have insights because they're a public company. You want to interface with investors because you want your shares to always be active. They all became part of the family. I mean, when you work together in a lengthy process like this, like any process, you get close to the colleagues that you work with, and SSL is part of our family or our colleagues, so definitely became close to them.
It's more of an engagement process as we have a true desire to see our market grow and to have a healthy stock exchange. So we try to select companies that truly have a need, and we see where there's value not only for the company but for the shareholders as well.
I can say without a doubt, I'd recommend other companies to join the junior market by going through SSL, as they have done for me. They'll walk you handheld, walk you through the process, and make it very simple for you.
It's certainly our intent to create accounts at SSL and to reinvest in the Jamaican public with other IPOs, because I think that that's the system that works. That's the system that works well. A lot of people have supported us and brought us to market, and we're now, as investors, we're now looking for the right companies in Jamaica through SSL to invest in.
It's like a parent-child relationship, you birth something, you actually see it comes through. In dealing with a company, I feel like I can bake now, I know how to make ice cream, so to see a company thrive and how they're producing and moving forward and the results, AMG's results were great, it's a small pride like a parent has, that sort of thing with the companies, because you become so integrally involved in the company once they decide to go public.